Our resident city health expert is here to tell us the top 5 health trends we should all be watching out for in the new year, and some might surprise you. First of all, happy belated Christmas.
You as well, and happy upcoming new year.
Let's get into these trends because you're always on it, and I want to know what we should be jumping on.
Well, especially as it relates to nutrition and even supplementation, diet, lifestyle, all that good stuff. You know, folks, with these New Year's resolutions about to come up, often we don't actually retain or maintain them long enough, and so these are all things you can do and maintain for a very long time.
And it involves eating.
Right. And a lot of what I talk about, eat more of, not in moderation. So that's all the good healthy foods. Let's start with lupini. This is otherwise known as the miracle bean. You know about this, being Italian.
We eat them out of the can. We drain them, you pop off the skin, and you take in it's like a yellow round bean.
What do they taste like to you?
They're just delicious. They're a little bit slippery. It's hard to, it's not like any other bean because there's a lot of water content.
So like a hazelnut note. Right, a bit of a beany undertone, but it's actually very palatable. Here's the great news about lupini bean. You can use it as flour or the beans themselves into salad. I brought some Dinkelmeyer bread here. You could pick this up at, Loblaws or what have you. Make some toast with some organic strawberry jam here.
What's crazy
I want you to take a bite out of this.
One slice, 110 calories, but get this, 15 grams of protein in one slice.
This is where it gets nuts. So the protein profile is so high. Of course, when you're adding a little bit of...
Hold on, you're okay with jam?
Yeah, well, organic strawberry jam in moderation. Absolutely. Come on. Let's not get radical here, folks. But this is high protein, 30% fiber. So what this does is a very slow GI. It's got a GI of 11. It enters your bloodstream really slowly. So this is amazing. Studies show lowering of cholesterol, lowering of blood pressure when using lupini flour. So
great for
look
diabetics.
For this. Great for diabetics. So really, what the trend here is vegan, because this is vegan. Okay, so of course being a bean. And the other vegan trend that I want people to note is moving away from fish oil. We got to get conscious about our environment. Overfishing is not good for Mother Earth and our planet. So into 2017, vegan is the new trend, okay?
Yeah.
And fish oil, you don't have to take fish oil to get the omega-3s anymore. You can take ahi flower oil. And ahi flower oil, that's standard gel capsules available over the counter on the market now.
It's
and
from
it's
a flower?
extremely sustainable. Yeah, it's a seed actually, ahi flower seed. It's grown from the UK. So like select, non-GMO, plant-based farms, and then they source that out in North America.
When are you taking it, and how much a day?
So I'd be taking about 2 or 3 of these capsules to replace my fish oil capsules every single day.
All at once?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, in the morning. Amazing for the heart, the brain, skin, hair, nails, immune function. So all the stuff that your fish oil did, but without the fish. And by the way, much better than flax. The profile is much better than all the other seeds, all the other vegan options. Absolutely.
Now this looks like the side of the snowbank that has slowly been thawing and collecting dirt and other things.
Well, we've heard about fiber, right? Fiber is really the new protein. Demo this. Here, this is for you, actually. Fiber is the new protein. We need more of it. We don't consume enough of it in North America. And by the way, about 60 million of us in North America have confirmed diagnosed IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So what we just realized is that soluble fiber, I'm going to dump some of this into water, is really the most important fiber, and we're not getting enough of it.
So is this the new version to that? Is that the comparison?
Exactly. Yeah, and this is into 2017. Anyone taking this gloopy gloppy mess is going to want to switch over. By the way, this is tasteless, odorless. It comes from a guar bean, which is also vegan, and you can put this on your salad, or you can mix this into water. This will disappear. You won't taste it.
Put this on your like the powder on your salad?
Yeah, you won't taste it. You can put it into salad dressings.
So it just tastes like water.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the other trend is probiotics. We've heard of them before, but now they're oral form. This will cure bad breath and improve ear, nose, and throat health. It's called Bliss K12.
Okay.
It's a chewable.
You chew it?
So dentists got to learn about this for your patients. Bliss K12, all right? And this stuff will actually prevent the adherence of all the other negative bacteria in your nose and throat and that cavity, prevent sore throats. And just chewing 1 a day prevention, or when you feel something's coming on, you would take maybe 2-3 times a day. It's all in the label instructions.
And your tip is, because I'm just coming off antibiotics, make sure you do it.
Oh, we've heard about the gut stuff. So you want to take a different kind. Bliss K12 wouldn't be for the replacement of antibiotics. You would want to take the swallowable one so they populate your gut.
Okay.
This is to populate your oral cavity. You've got probiotics on your eyes and your ears, up your nose. You've got them everywhere. But what we've learned, science has learned ones that you want to replace in your oral cavity for good ear, nose, and throat health.
Okay.
Right?
And the last one?
The last one, let's talk about energy real quick. We know of energy as something we reach for caffeine for, okay? But what I want folks to realize is that it really starts in the cell. We want to fire up our mitochondria, for fear of bringing you back to biology.
Science.
Yeah, these little red peanut-shaped things here. And the clean energy can boost your energy, but a good, clean, focused energy comes from the extract of green tea. Look for for it. It's called theanine, and it's amazing for children with ADHD as well. Helps improve their sleep patterns, focus in school, helps adults with good, clean energy, but without the side effects of caffeine.
At Wylde on Health, speaking of children and beautiful ones at that, you finally bring your beautiful children. I've seen pictures of them.
I'm with them this week, so off clinic. That's Devin and Zaya.
Devin and Zaya, it looks like you guys have been eating a lot of beet juice and maybe fish oils. Do you take, well, now your new ahi oil, do you really take all this stuff that your daddy talks about?
Yes, almost every morning.
You can tell. You're shiny
Sometimes when my dad's not here, my mom forgets.
Boy, you're outed, Kelly. You're outed.
Kids, they don't lie. Wave to the camera. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh,
thank you.
they're so beautiful. Thanks for bringing them to work. Great job, kids. Right now, over to Tam in the newsroom.